Let me be perfectly clear before I begin this video. I am against oil companies gouging us at the pump. I think it's ridiculous that these companies are allowed to get away with this. And every time we have something like this where there's a global disruption and we see an increase in price, the oil companies always take advantage of the situation and always raise the prices more than they need to in order to keep up with the increased costs, and they gouge us at the pump. Having said that, MAGA, would you care to say anything about your president, Donald Trump, now speaking out against the free market capitalistic society that we have?
They're making too much money, okay? Based on a shortage, they're making too much money. I don't like it. And I should be the last one to say, because I'm a big free enterprise guy, nobody bigger. And, you know, you're going to see oil, when we're finished with Iran, you're going to see the prices drop through the floor. But they made too much money, too much money. Chevron, too much money. Exxon Mobil, too much money. When you look at one company where they made 12 times what they made the year before, they're going to give some of that back to the public. And they better cut the retail price, the consumer price. Too much money. You're surprised I'm saying it? I'll say it loud and clear. I'm not happy about it.
That's Republican President Donald Trump saying that corporations made too much profit and that they need to cut their prices and give some of their profits back to the people. I want you to imagine for just a second. I'm not disagreeing with him, but I want you to imagine for just a second if Barack Obama said that. I want you to imagine for just a second if Gavin Newsom or J.B. Pritzker or Pete Buttigieg or pick somebody from the Democratic side, wins the presidential election in 2028, and in 2029 they go, hey, you know what? X, Y, and Z companies made too much money, and I think they need to lower their prices and give some of that money back to the people. The MAGA crowd would be screaming at the top of their lungs. Communism, socialism, picketism. So MAGA, what are your thoughts? Because it's only one of two things. Either you agree with him or you disagree with him. If you agree with him, well, then you're in favor of the government more heavily regulating the oil industry and helping set their prices. Welcome to the liberal side of politics. And if you disagree with him, then you're in favor of the oil companies continue to gouge us at the pump. So which one is it? Are you in favor of an anti-capitalistic stance when it comes to oil companies so that you can get some of your money back and you can get lower prices at the pump? Or are you in favor of unfettered capitalism, which would allow these oil companies to do whatever the fuck they want, including charging us whatever the hell they desire?